Sometimes life doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you need, wrapped in mystery and waiting for you to open it. "We're supposed to live here?" Mia asked, standing on the creaky dock, holding her 10-year-old son Ethan's hand. The salty wind brushed their faces as they stared at the old island house. "Mom, this place looks like a haunted pirate island. Are you sure this is where Grandpa Henry wanted us to come?" Ethan muttered. "Yes, sweetheart," she sighed, forcing a smile. "That's what the lawyer said. Henry Dawson, the boatbuilder, left this island to us." "But we never even met him, right?" "No, but he was my mother's uncle. Guess we're the only family left." They walked toward the weathered wooden house by the shore. Inside, the smell of old timber and sea salt filled the air. Dust floated in golden rays of sunlight. Boat parts and blueprints hung on the walls like memories frozen in time. "This place gives me the creeps," Ethan said. "Maybe," Mia murmured, running her hand along an old table. "But look at this craftsmanship. He built boats by hand. Every cut, every nail, this was his world." Suddenly a gust blew through and a rolled-up map fluttered to the floor. "What's this?" Ethan asked, picking it up. "It's a map of the island," Mia said, unrolling it. "But look, something's marked here. Harbor's Heart. Treasure map?" Ethan grinned. "Probably just an old name for the cove," she replied, but she wasn't convinced. That night, as the wind howled and the sea crashed, Mia sat by a lantern reading Henry's old journal. March 3rd. Another storm tonight. The boy helped me finish the final boat, but I fear the sea will take what I cannot protect. The next pages were smudged and water-stained. The last line read, "Whoever finds this island after me, remember, the sea keeps secrets for those who listen." A knock echoed suddenly. "Ethan, are you awake?" She called, but no answer came. She opened the door, only the wind greeted her. Then she noticed faint footprints in the sand leading toward the shore. "Ethan?" she whispered, grabbing a flashlight. The beam flickered as fog rolled in. At the old boathouse, Ethan stood frozen. "Mom, look." Under a tarp lay a massive half-finished boat carved with strange glowing symbols. On its hull, faded letters spelled Harbor's Heart. "This must be the last boat he built," Mia said. "Looks like he stopped halfway," Ethan added. "Maybe he ran out of time." As Mia brushed away dust, she heard a hollow sound. "Mom, what's that?"
"Help me move this panel," she said.
Beneath a loose plank, they found a rusted metal box. Inside were letters, an old photograph, and a small brass key. Mia unfolded a letter in Henry's shaky handwriting. "To whoever carries my blood, the sea took my son, but it never took my hope. In this island lies not gold or jewels, but something worth more, a promise to rebuild what was broken." Behind it was a photo, young Henry with a smiling boy by the sea. "He had a son," Mia whispered. "And he lost him," Ethan said softly. "Maybe that's why he built this island, to remember him." That night, a violent storm struck. "Mom, the tide's coming in," Ethan shouted. "Grab the lantern. We need to get to higher ground." Lightning flashed and the unfinished boat glowed faintly, symbols reflecting light like stars. "It's glowing," Ethan cried. "It's the resin," Mia realized. "It's reacting to the salt water. Henry must have invented something, a waterproof, self-healing wood treatment. That's what he meant by a promise to rebuild." When morning came, sunlight washed the island in gold. The boat stood gleaming as if completed by the sea itself. "He didn't leave us an island to live on," Mia said with a soft smile. "He left us a purpose." "What do you mean?" Ethan asked. "We'll finish what he started. We'll make this a workshop again, a home where things are built to last. Boats, dreams, people. And maybe a Wi-Fi tower?" Ethan grinned. "One step at a time, Captain," she laughed. Months later, the island buzzed with life. The boathouse echoed with saws, laughter, and seagulls. One evening, Mia stood by the shore holding Henry's letter. "You were right, Henry, the sea keeps secrets, but sometimes it gives them back to those who listen." As the camera panned out, the completed boat, Harbor's Heart, sailed toward the horizon, Ethan at the helm, and Mia smiling proudly beside him. Sometimes what looks like an ending is actually an inheritance of purpose, because hope doesn't come from where you are. It comes from what you build with what you have.